I realize that I'm a selfish bastard who only craves power. But at the same time, I am not one who hasn't thought about myself or why I want what I want. Even with that, it has changed nothing within me, but perhaps, rather, it has curbed my desire for vengeance. Now I only want vengeance on one person, and that is, of course, my personal nemesis, Hieronymus Lex. Is it vengeance, or is it a desire for justice? My sister was caught doing nothing more than doing her part on a skooma smuggling crew. She was the mage who was to secure the ship's cargo with illusion magic. She and the rest of the crew were used to lure out the Grey Fox. I'm not even mad at the Grey Fox or the Thieves Guild anymore. It really boils down to Hieronymus Lex making the decision to execute the crew. With years to think about it in prison, all my anger has focused on that one man. Originally, I wanted to take my personal pain to the Imperial Guards, the Thieves Guild, and anyone else involved, including the Grey Fox. But I realized none of them were responsible for the decision to have Bethany executed. At the same time, I pondered my vision of becoming a god and of why I desire power. Is to make change, so things like what happened to me growing up and what happened to Bethany can never happen to me again. The strong don't get preyed upon. It is the weak and helpless that do. So, it's not just having the power of a champion battle mage, or even of becoming a god. It is the connections that one makes throughout that journey to become those things that give me the real power and influence to become immune to anything like another Hieronymus Lex, or that orc who despoiled me in prison, or of the abuse perpetrated upon me by my own father to happen again. Intelligent, insightful, and selfish. Yes, I'm still all of those. That would be me. Part of that journey was to attain wealth and a nice home, which I've already achieved. Profit has become mine. Now it is just power. That part will take a little longer, but before that can really be met, justice must happen. We're here to see Heneri Hlaalu. Usually she's at the Shadenhall Bridge Inn.
The pleasure is all mine.
Usually. She's pregnant, that one. Not a bad looking woman. I think she's, or she just disappeared, maybe she left. I think she was, Red Guard. Oh, there she is. Hello.
Good day to you.
You mentioned a reward.
Oh, yes. As I am so happy to have my dear husband back, I have decided that I want to give you something in return. For you, my friend, I have made a special potion, which I am sure you will love. And for dear little Vilja, I have heard Vilja complain over her lack of spellcasting abilities. So, I was thinking maybe I could teach her a trick or two.
You want to teach her magic?
Trust me, nowadays it's vital for attractive ladies to know a little about spellcasting in order to handle the admirers.
I could have taught her if she had asked me, but I'm sure it is.
Oh, yes! I don't know how I wouldn't have managed without being able to paralyze my most adoring admirers.
When was that, in the Second Era?
Life can be so hard. So, we agree then. You'll get an interesting potion, and I will teach Vilja a few simple spells.
There are no ties connected to this?
Of course not! I'm rewarding you! Didn't I say so?
Yeah, your rewards seem more like work.
You will get your potion, and I will teach Vilja her spells. As soon as you have returned from Bruma.
Huh? See? I knew it. There's always a catch. What's in Bruma?
Yes, Bruma. You have to go there in order to return that other skull, of course.
What other skull?
The skull my sinister sister put in my bedroom as as a replacement of my beloved Harani, of course. She thought that I wouldn't notice the difference, that she would be able to elope with my husband and leave me with a replacement skull. Of course, she didn't fool me for a second. I would recognize my Harani anywhere. This other skull didn't even remind of him. I'm not sure it even is a Dunmer, quite frankly.
Why can't you keep both skulls?
Keeping that other skull? That would be like having two husbands. Harani would never tolerate it. I have always been a faithful wife, and if I would ever stop that habit, it would be for something much more physically able than a skull. I can see that my poor Harani is very unhappy with the current situation, so the other skull must be returned.
We'll bring the skull to your sister.
I just knew I could count on you. However, bringing it to my sister isn't quite enough. I can sense how restless this skull is. I want to bring it to peace. Therefore, you have to take it to wherever it came from. A graveyard, maybe? Or a dungeon? I have no idea where my sister found it, so you must ask her. Once she has told you where the skull came from, you just return it there, and then you return to me, and you will have your reward. It's a piece of cake, or, as Vilja probably would say, a piece of strawberry pie.
Okay, I haven't heard her. Excuse me. I haven't heard her say that before. Alright.
Good day to you.
So I have to return the fake skull to her sister in Bruma, and she's supposed to direct me to where I'm supposed to
Let's go
put the
to
skull.
Bruma. I'm so eager to learn more about spellcasting.
Let's go.
Look at the muscles on you.
Ugh. I also carry a mace, stupid orc.
How about this?
No. Why is this open? It just goes between them. There's the well that I was supposed to drown and die in. It's really coming down.
Well met.
Hello? Okay, Shaden Hall. No, Bruma. Where to go to Bruma? Well, we know where we can come and sleep. There's the beds here. Rent a room? I don't want to rent a room at this rowdy Nord Inn, though. Of course, I'm a quarter Nord. It's not like I have anything against Nords. It's just I know they can get very loud and boisterous. And the last time I slept here, I turned into a vampire, so...
Oh,
yeah.
hello.
Hello?
Greetings. Good day to you.
Oh, your voice hurts the inside of my head when you talk. Alright, your sister, Heneri, knows that you did not give her the real skull. This is a replacement skull. She also wants to know where you want it returned.
Yes? What about it? It's a nice skull, and I certainly meant no harm when I placed it in my sister's bedroom.
So you freely admit it. Where did you find it?
I was in the planted mine east of Bruma, looking for kind bullet caps when I found it. It
Undermine.
probably belonged to some silly adventurer who wanted to play a trick on the poor goblins living there. I found some bones not far away from the tribe headquarters in the lower level of the mine. I was just analyzing them when the goblins noticed me.
You
I
sneak around
threw the
goblins.
bones in his chest before I ran off, but I kept the skull. I thought I might have some usage for it. And indeed, I had. If you want to return the skull where it belongs, you should probably put it in that chest, together with the bones it once was attached to. Now, if you should decide to enter the plundered mine, there is a very small favor I would like to ask you.
What would that be?
I think I lost something in that mine. A potion of goblin essence. I just might have happened to drop it in the same chest as the bones. I need that potion back.
Potion of goblin
It
essence?
was doing wonders for me in my research of the northern Cyrodiil goblin culture. Don't look so surprised. Goblins are actually very interesting. It is just a shame that they don't seem to fully appreciate my research.
Goblins are interesting.
Anyway, if you bring me the potion, I promise I will reward you.
Okay. What does it look like, this potion of goblin essence?
I think I might have dropped it in the chest together with the bones of the dead adventurer.
Okay.
It's at a lower level of the plundered mine.
Good day.
Goodbye.
Get out of here. I do not like listening to her speak. Her voice just seems to enter my head and bounce around until it hurts. It's uncomfortable.
Hail and welcome, friend.
That
Hail.
potion sounds interesting. I think we should try and find it as well.
Yes,
Hurry
yes,
up.
we're gonna go
Let's-
here. Now this mine is really close, is it not? Oh yes, very close. It's actually on the way to Frostcrag Spire. I know this mine. I've passed by it a few times. There's goblins on the other side. Close enough, orcs. Mount Brusa, please. Okay, the mine should be right ahead. I've killed goblins on the outside of here a few times before. There's the mine. Goblins or trolls is all bad news.
Now we just have to find the chest Sereni was talking about.
I think goblins are more intelligent than trolls, actually. Okay, so Fergus, you are needed. I don't want to call. I'm sorry, I wouldn't want to go in there without somebody to help me bash some goblin skulls in.
Sure, go ahead.
Somebody else. So that makes the four of us. Follow me and equip your gear.
Sure, I'm ready.
Oh, jeez. For the nine. I didn't expect this right here.
Let's see what you've made.
Out of here, stupid goblin. Of course, they'll have nothing on them. Lockpicks. Trying to loot trolls. Yes, goblins are very interesting. They're like more foul and stupid orcs, I think. Less intelligent, more aggressive. Oh, I get a chance to try my new lightning spell. One shot. Very nice. This is up a lot of magic, though.
That's the best you can do.
Okay. Is a goblin out here? No. Yes. This is a very tough goblin. Vilja? going to help?
You know, since you and I started to travel together, I have discovered something. I'm actually quite a good fighter. Don't you think so too?
Yes, when you do fight. I agree, you're a good fighter.
Thank you. I will try my best to get even better.
Alright, let's talk fighting strategy.
Sure. Anything in particular you have in mind?
Avoid fighting for now? No. Only attack enemies that attack us.
If you say so, of course. I won't draw my weapon until you do so.
Okay, let's go.
Talk later.
Chest. Ah, they do have some septums. Probably plundered from nearby passers-by. Another chest. 156 septums so far. Where does this go? It's on my map. The area here. Take that, Goblin. Another one.
Come on.
Uses up an awful lot of magicka. This spell is effective. But I'm gonna have to start using more potions. I thought I saw a chest. It was a deer. If I can get cut some venison out for Wolfgang. Here you go. Here's your food reward. Here. I like the venison. Another chest. Use my... Oh, what is it? Skeleton key. 84 septums. So that's it. The way down is another... We have to get down to the lower level, so we have to go take this other path that's nearby the front entrance. Get there. Okay, here's the front entrance. I believe we go this way. Chest. Gold. You know what? There was something that I saw. This must be an old silver mine. So, there's a big silver vein right here. Not really worth that much. Raw silver ore.
I think I need something to drink.
It's not like I can refine it. I'll
You
just
don't scare
take it
me.
and sell it. Sell the ore for whoever wants to buy it. Okay, you're wasting my lightning. Stand still, stupid goblin. This is just like the mine above. Pretty much a carbon copy of the front entrance. Something behind me. Barely felt that. Whatever it was using, what was it using? An axe. I don't know how it died, actually. Well, I'm not gonna complain. The silver vein. Goblins around me are all dying. I don't even have to do anything. That's a very powerful spell. Oh, 2 goblins.
You bastard!
Very weak. We completely outclassed them. Again, I'm not complaining. Another silver vein. Use my repair hammer to tap out any silver ore, or ore that looks like it has silver in it. chest. 12 septims, a silver nugget, a brass topaz ring. Look for these silver veins. Vilja's the miner. She was talking about it. Oh, they have like huts down here. This must be where they sleep. There's a chest. Okay, so we're looking for a chest that has a potion in it, so that's the one we know to put the skull in. Actually heavier than they look. Huh. So it's some kind of skull they place over their face. Is it like a tribe thing? Tribal markings? Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a goblin shaman. Who conjured up a zombie. Whoa, whoa! Looks like one of their leaders. Miss. No waste. Shamans are very dangerous. Like me, they shoot lightning. Elven short sword, not really worth much. I'm surprised they even have that. Potion of illness. Is it a potion? Chest that I can open myself? I don't even know what I'm doing. Just put in the skeleton key and it's wiggle it around and it does its own thing. Okay, this still isn't the, So I'm saving the lockpicks for Fergus, who can open up the very hard ones. Looks like it's caved in. Watch out, please. Oh, wow. I've come across one of these before. They're just absolutely hideous. Disgusting. They mount an entire goblin head on a staff. This one looks like it could be worth something. Take that. I sold everything else I had on me, all the excess loot. Gotta get up. How much septims do I have again? 130,000, so that's a lot. That's a lot. That's enough to rival my father's coffers at the greatest amount that I ever remember hearing it he had. Ah, this must be it. Potion of... And there's bones, so this gotta be it. Just have to put the skull here. I believe I'm doing this. I have found the chest with the bones of the dead adventurer and placed a skull in it. There is also a potion with some disgusting greenish essence. It must surely be the potion of goblin essence that Sereni said she had lost. Well, I found it. Let's get out of here. And return to that very painful to listen to woman. Dunmer woman. Oh, it's time for bed. It's been a long day. We'll go see Heneri in the morning. Okay. Wow, talk about really watching over us. You're up, Vilja.
Hello there.
Hello. You sound very happy this morning. Okay, let's go.
Sure.
I would like to speak. It's still... It's early, but not early... there she is. She's here. Hello.
Well met.
Let's... You're not... I thought you sell
Take
items. I'm looking for a better alembic. I have a journeyman alembic. I'm looking for an expert one. It'd be nice to find master equipment. But I've only found the one. Well, maybe we should just wait here, because you never know. She could have a better alembic than what I have. Okay, let's see what you have to sell. Ugh. Oh, novice equipment. Don't you have better apparatuses than this? Fine, fine, fine. Let's go see Heneri. Unbelievable. How am I supposed to make the absolute best potions when no one, and I mean no one, sells better apparatuses? don't know how you get
Hello.
any research done. Every time
Always a
I see
pleasure.
you, you're here in
Yes?
the inn.
What do you want?
I have your potion of goblin essence.
You have my potion? Excellent. This will mean a lot to my research of the Cyrodiil goblin culture.
First thing in the morning.
I know I promised you a reward, and I will surely reward you. However, I cannot do it at once. There's some work I have to do first.
And what's that?
Return here a bit later,
Romance
maybe
a goblin?
tomorrow, and I will have something for you that I think you might really like.
Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Gotta be something
Hello
like
and
symptoms
well-
or something. I'm only doing this for Vilja.
You
Otherwise
know
I
what I would like to do now? I would like to go to Shadenhut and talk to Heneri. I'm so eager to learn more about spellcasting.
Okay. Let's go there. Okay. She wants to go see Heneri for her training. So let's go to Shadenhall. Well, training's gonna take a while. So
Greetings, Breton.
greetings. I've already
Good
checked
morning, my
here.
friend.
A pleasure to speak with you.
That was yesterday, so I seriously doubt you have anything
Have a look
better
at
now.
my wares. I'm sure there's
Well,
something
actually, you
to
do.
suit
You have a better retort, but I'm looking for an alembic. You don't even sell an alembic.
Good day.
Good day. Yeah, I always look through the dungeons I go through. It's actually quite rare for them to have apparatuses for alchemy, I should say. Ah, there she is. Hello.
Hello, handsome.
Which voice is worse? I don't know. Anyways, the task has been completed.
I knew I could count on the two of you. And somehow I already knew that you had been successful. You see, I can see it on Harani. He seems so peaceful.
You see it on the skull.
I think he can feel
This is a skull we're
that this
talking about.
other skull has been returned to where it belonged. I think he knows that from now on. It's just him and I again. And now it's time for me to fulfill my promise and teach Vilja a few spells.
Well, that would be something,
Only
now
simple
wouldn't it?
ones, of course. Nords never were that good at spellcasting.
No, they weren't.
I think I should be able to teach her how to protect herself against mundane weapons. And a simple paralyze spell could never be wrong.
Paralyzed, that could help in combat.
Meanwhile, I'm sure you wouldn't mind doing me a little favor.
What is it?
Ha! That's the spirit! I just knew
The sound of my
I
spirit
could
dying.
count on you. I have a batch of spotted lavender sprig that I would like you to bring to my daughter Falano in Skingrad. for
Okay.
me. In return, she is going to give me a certain potion, which I want you to bring here. By the time you return, I should have taught Vilja some basic spellcasting. Nord or not, she isn't exactly silly.
Alright. Thank you.
Good day to you. Are you
Thank you for
flirt?
teaching.
May I help you?
Hey,
Now you just head over to Skingrad with the ingredients for Falanu. Meanwhile, Heneri will teach me some spells. This will be fun.
I hope it works. See you in a while. Just you and me, Wolfgang.
How do you do?
Some red guards are so light, I can't tell what race they are. She looks more Cyrodiilic to me. Okay, so actually, to go to Falanu
Conjuring up dead things.
in Skingrad. Sounds good to me.
Welcome. Please, don't be shy. I'm
Greetings.
listening.
Who's the alchemist here?
Tomato, a good place to get your armor repaired.
Daedra,
Just
Deidre.
don't
It's
go
all
early
the same
in the
to
morning.
me.
Agnet usually isn't feeling so
tomato.
well.
Okay, would you guys be quiet with the
She can
tomato
drink all
thing?
she wants
It's all
as
the
long
same.
as she keeps doing such fine work.
Be seeing you.
Sounds like there are an awful lot of problems at the Bruma Guild Hall.
Well, that was it. This is the alchemy.
Hello, Guild.
Hello.
That Oblivion gate threatened us all. Yet only you took action to destroy it. You have my thanks, hero.
You're welcome. I guess you don't sell any alchemical
Be
apparatuses.
seeing you.
Hello.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Do you sell...
Have a look
you
at my
sell
wares.
spells.
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Oh. I don't really think I need any of these. I have fire. I don't have drain skills, though. I don't know. Like, I suppose that could always help. But disintegrate armor. I'd rather just blast them in their armor instead of wasting the magicka. Draining health. Now, that could be helpful. I already have a spell like that. I can create my own, though. Thank you.
I offer the finest good...
Yes.
Good day.
What is it,
Not a
associate?
bad-looking Breton woman.
Hello, guildmate.
Hello? Well, I don't know who's the alchemist around here. Wolfgang, you're right in the way.
Good day.
Do you sell any... You don't sell anything. You are an
Buy.
alchemist. Who is the alchemist who sells things here? Fine, we'll just go see Hlaalu. Don't I also have a package to deliver to the Gold Horse Courier? I believe so. Right here in this little shack. Kind of sticks out compared to all the nice buildings here in Skingrad. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, here's your delivery.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I don't really care to be an errand boy for them anymore. I already have so much septums, I just don't need the work. Unless it's something to get me better magical gear. Dog. Oh, I think it's chasing the children over there. Alright, assume she's open. All things alchemical. Yuck. Foul orc. Hello again, Hlaalu.
Well met.
Alright, I'm here to drop off this spotted lavender sprig from your mother, Heneri. A delivery from my mother. How nice. Thank you for bringing me the ingredients. Now, I'm sure she wants something in return, right? A special potion, I would guess? No worries, I have it here. Beauty cream fresh from the city of Vivek in Morrowind. It's supposed to be really good. However, tell her to be a bit cautious. The last batch of the same cream had a strange side effect. Should I tell her? But it really shouldn't be a problem. I'm sure my old mother would look smashing in whiskers. Yes, that does sound like something Vilja's sister created that got her in prison to begin with. Alright, actually without that I don't think I would have met Vilja. She was looking for someone to help her find the ingredients. Now let's see what you have.
You never know when you might need a good, strong potion. Best to stock up now
Expert
while you
Alembic.
can.
It's very expensive, actually. Let's see. See if we can't get that price down a little bit more. So I haggled with her. 681 gold for an Expert
I
Alembic.
let that go too cheaply.
You kind of did. Let's see. So. Oh, yes, the Expert Alembic. I'll sell you my old Journeyman Alembic. Now I just need an Master Alembic, Master Calcinator, and Master Mortar and Pestle. I have a Master Retort already. But at least that's a bit of an upgrade. Okay.
Thank you for your patronage.
Well, that worked out for me.
Bye.
Bye. Ugh. Okay, well...
The West Weald is a good place.
I'm not sure what
Arena
to do.
Duranus isn't...
Yes, I was going to go to Breville. That's right. I doubt she's trained Vilja already, so it could take a long time, especially Vilja's such a novice with magicka. I'll go to Breville, and I'll take this transport pad. Mages Guild portal to Breville. Oh, there's a lot of people in here. Very busy guild house. Hello.
How could
Let's see what you have to sell.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
What do you have?
Only quality goods for sale.
Novice.
What can I interest you in?
Okay, that's absolutely useless to me. So, what can you tell me about Breville?
I'm afraid I'm not very social. So I really don't know very much about the people here.
You don't? Nothing at all? You can't tell me anything? What do? Just hide in this corner all day? Alright, can you tell me anything about this Mages Guild?
I don't like talking to people much, but
This
Kudai's
chapter?
helping me get over that.
Could I?
That's why she put me in charge of selling alchemy supplies.
She must be the head of this chapter. Okay. What training do you offer?
If you're looking for further training in alchemy, I suggest you speak with Sindarian.
No,
He's
I am
quite
a master,
gifted,
and I know
although
Sindarian.
slightly eccentric. I
Oh,
believe he's
that's right.
working at the Westweald Inn over in Skingrad.
I think he has a potion for
I
me.
think Arena tries to keep him out of sight.
I should have gone to see him. He might have a better
Take care.
apparatus for me to buy.
Your eyes on city swing.
You know what? It's just a portal away. A little bit of gold.
Well met,
I
guildmate.
have so much septums that I'm not really that worried. I've never really been a penny pincher, so...
Yes.
How do you do?
Heard any news lately?
Greetings.
I don't doubt. Sindarian, you have a potion for me, do you not? Hello.
I've never worked so hard on a formula in my life.
So you have
But
it.
I got your grand elixir of exploration done.
Thank you.
Here to sell me more Nernroot?
No. I'm done with that. So, give me the elixir, please, that you created for me.
Here it is. My pride and joy. A grand elixir of exploration. Use it in good health, my friend. Of course, if you want more of them, I've whipped up a few. Expensive, but worth every coin.
Ooh, excuse me. Okay, let's see what you have for sale.
Here to sell me more Nernroot?
No, I don't. Let's,
You never know when you might need a good, strong potion.
How can you
Best
be
to
a
stock
master
up
when all
now
you have
while
is-
you can.
I guess this is just what he has for sale. So, a grand elixir of exploration, 432 septums he's offering it to me for. So I haggled with him for a bit. 366, and he even sells the moderates. Strong elixir of exploration. You know what, I might as well take another one of these ground ones.
You bought that for a song.
Sir, all brothers wine while I'm here.
A bargain at any price.
No, you have a lot of nice ingredients I could always come back and look here. I mean, it's nice to have two
I appreciate your
alchemists in
business.
one city. What else can you tell me about this elixir of exploration?
There's no point in giving you any more money until you've brought me 10 more Nernroot samples. Come back when you have them.
No, I don't think I'm going to be doing that anymore. We're done
The
with
only
that.
piece of advice I can give you is to leave no stone unturned. Good luck.
How are you today?
All right, let's return to where were we? Breville. The worst of all the cities, the most ugly. Actually, I think Kvatch kind of competes with that.
How could the Nine let this happen?
Well
How
met,
will they anger
There's a charge in
So
the
Kudai
air.
sounds like an
Anyone?
Argonian
Casting
name.
some destruction
They say
spell?
that when you murder someone.
Hello.
Hello there, associate. You're here for a recommendation, I presume.
You presume
Are you
correct.
prepared to earn it?
Yes, I'm ready.
I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardaline. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the
Vamori.
process.
Can you teach me illusion? That's one of my weaker schools of magicka. Tell me about this Varan Vamori. Where is he?
I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardeline every day for a while now. He even stole her mage's staff. Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. It's making her miserable.
He stole her staff? What can you tell me about the staff?
It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner. You're going to get Arteline's staff back. Take this charm scroll. With it, you should find Varon more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that
You
staff.
want me to charm him? Well, I have his natural charm. I probably won't even need it. Anything else you can tell me about him?
You have what you need to help him talk. I admit, it's not standard guild procedure, but I'd do anything for one of my girls.
You can get in trouble with that. If Archmage Traven hears about this. But of course I don't have any inclination to rat on her. Anything else you can tell me about this mage's staff?
Varon Vamori should give it to you once you've persuaded him, if you understand me.
Yes, I get you. Alright, so he stole the staff from Ardeline. Isn't that the alchemist who doesn't know anything outside of this building? Strange. What can you tell me about her?
Don't say anything to her. I don't want to embarrass her further. Once this is all taken care of, I'll speak to her privately.
Okay, what's with all the hush? What can you tell me about the Arcane University? You know, if I get your recommendation, I can go there, actually. So I'm kind of excited about that. But what's your opinion on the Arcane University?
The Council of Mages meets there in the Imperial City. That's where the real power of the guild lies.
The real power.
If you do what you need to, you'll get there one day. Just don't forget to help those who have aided you on your way.
According to Gale, it's my future. It's my destiny. Anything you can tell me about Breville?
I take my duties as chapter head very seriously, unlike some guild mages. It infuriates me how casual some guild heads are about common civility.
Common civility, huh? What can you tell me about the Mages Guild?
Each local guild hall has its own way of doing things. That means each hall has its own set of problems.
I noticed they're very different, actually. All based on the leadership, really. And this recommendation, I'll get it once I get the staff back, I take it?
If you want it, you'll need to persuade Varan Vamori using whatever means necessary to return that staff.
Heard any good rumors lately?
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it.
I know that. Okay. You
Knowledge
train in
is
illusion,
power.
Well, one can only receive so much training at a
Make
time.
sure Varan hands over that staff.
Since she never seems to leave that guild hall.
How
Be
could
seeing
the nine
you.
let this happen?
Okay, let's go, Wolfgang.
Good to see you. Seeing you.
First I have to know where he is. So, Varan Vamori. Varan Vamori is... I've been given a charm scroll I need to use to help persuade Varan Vamori and Breville to return Ardeline's staff. Wherein is he? He's in Breville. He's outside the building.
It's the smell, really.
I overheard someone say
Well
that
met,
Alarin Locke is
Where's the
missing.
door out?
I don't
Hail.
know what happened to him.
The roads near
His
Anvil
wife,
are safer.
Asana, is beside
Thanks to
herself with
Kara.
grief.
What is it,
That's
associate?
You look like a bright
She's an
light.
example for us all.
The
Very,
dark
very
brotherhood
tall.
comes to you.
I'm a quarter Nord. Well, the same height, approximately, as all the other Bretons, maybe a little bit taller. And the same height as all the Dark Elves and the Imperials, but... And the occasional Nord. I mean, Vilja is the same height as me. Actually, I think she's a little shorter. So, where is this? Checking on my map. What's here in the city? Oh, looks like the Lonely Suitor Lodge, actually. This way. It's an ugly city.
A pity sir got nothing to eat.
I Here, Nirnroot. I've been here before, though. Cannot get it. Okay, so. Lonely Suitor Inn. Is this it? The Archer's Paradox. No, it's on the other side, over here. This is it. Hello, Lonely Suitor Lodge is called.
How are you? Is foul.
Okay.
Is there something that makes you
Dark
think?
Elf, hey.
Hello, friend.
Are you Varen
What can I do for you?
Yes, I'm here about Ardaline. Did you take her staff?
I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't. I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes.
Really? So you stole her staff?
All right, I admit it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry. I was a little ashamed afterwards, but I didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine.
You're just making
Saurus
this more
Aranum.
difficult for me. Where... Okay, what was his name? Saurus Aaron? Well, where do I find him?
He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City.
Oh.
He's the one who has Ardaline's staff now.
Okay. Thank you.
Tell
What?
What's the news from the
I'm
other
sorry, you're
hands of
talking
the
to me.
Must have spent some time
Stay
repairing.
away!
What's going on?
You're pathetic.
Stay away!
Why are you attacking me?
You're pathetic! Stay away!
You look like a shrewd
What's
businessman.
happening? Why are
Who
they
will help
attacking
an old
Wolfgang?
beggar?
Yes, I realize that was one of the Mythic Dawn in there. Why are the others attacking Wolfgang? Let's just get out of here. Maybe they knew her and just thought that they were defending a friend?
Cool.
Which, strange. Alright, we have to return to Kudai. Where is it? I can't tell the buildings apart. They're all so hideous. Just look for that nice... Probably about the only nice little window you'll see around here. It's the ugliest city in all of the... I've ever been to in my entire life, actually.
What is it, associate?
Read any good books lately?
There you are. Kudai.
Paintings.
Any luck talking with Varen Vamori yet? It should be no trouble at all once you use that scroll.
Well, I don't need them, actually. I found him, and he admitted to taking the staff, and he sold it to somebody in Talos District in the Imperial City.
He sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting worse. Very well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located? Take these and go resolve the situation. And of course, please keep this just between us.
Yes, I'll return with the mage's staff.
No staff yet? Well, keep at it. Those charm scrolls should do most of the work for you, if you put them to good use.
Yeah, goodbye.
Get that staff back,
Do you
associate.
think what happened to
tall.
Kavach an excellent
could
read.
happen here?
Though it's been a while since I've read
No
it
way.
myself.
Excuse me.
Let me know how you like
So,
it.
you know what? I'm gonna go see about Vilja. So we're gonna go to Shaden Hall. Well, Wolfgang's alright. He's a very tough wolf. Sometimes I want to call him my dog. You kind of are a dog, aren't you? So, let's see about healing you a bit. Okay, good enough? Here, how about a reward? Give him my venison. The last piece of meat on me. Let's go see our friend, Vilja. I've been gone a few hours, so she should have... There you are, Vilja.
How goes it?
What's going on? Vilja?
I have learned so many new things while you were away. I will tell you all about it, but you should talk to Heneri first.
Okay.
I've been reading fundamental...
Hello.
Good day to you.
The task has been completed.
So, Falano got her ingredients.
Yes.
And you have my beauty cream. Wonderful! Not that I need a beauty cream, of course, but I have heard so many good things about this one.
Just so I don't get in trouble down the road, like getting cursed or something, or having to do something for her. To redeem myself, I'm gonna warn her. A word of warning, that cream will grow whiskers on your face.
Oh, you don't have to warn me. I'm old enough to take care of myself. And I wouldn't try any cream that Falano has sent me without testing it first.
You don't trust your own daughter?
As soon as we have left, I will summon a scamp and see what happens when it puts on the cream. I'm not stupid.
The scamp of the Everscout
even if I am in Cyrodiil, I have heard the rumors about the Viviferil done with upper-class ladies.
No, you did hear about that.
Still, I appreciate your thoughtfulness, of course, and I think you deserve an extra reward for it. Let me see. I found some good ingredients yesterday, and made a few delicious potions. Here, they are all yours.
Okay, thank you. 3 strong potions of intelligences, 4 strong potions of luck, 3 strong potions of magicka. I can use those ones. 3 potions of personality. I can sell everything else but the magical ones. Thank you.
You are very welcome.
And now, I have taught Vilja 2 valuable spells. A shield spell and a paralyze spell.
Shield and paralyze, alright.
I'm sure the paralyze one will be particularly useful. If it doesn't run into enemies, I'm sure it would calm down unwanted admirers quite a bit.
And my reward?
Of course I haven't forgotten about your reward. Here you are, a potion of melting Daedra heart essence. I haven't forgotten how much you seem to appreciate its distinct scent, and I'm sure you will enjoy this particular flavor.
This isn't a reward, you know.
It's particularly useful when someone has fainted. They always regain conscience instantly when sniffing at this mixture. And if you put a tiny drop behind your ears, it will attract both male and female to you.
In fact, it will probably attract sheep and boars to you as
female
well.
Boars.
But I think that has to be considered as a minor, but not unpleasant side effect.
You are very strange, you know that? So, would you be able to teach Vilja any other spells?
I do know a few more spells that I think Vilja might be able to learn, but not today. I need my beauty sleep first. Lots of it. I need at least 3 days of rest before I continue teaching her. Teaching Vilja is quite different from showing a sharp dumber girl a few tricks.
Alright, so you need more time.
Good day.
I believe I read that sometime back.
Greetings!
Talented when it comes to magic. Hello.
I have learned so many things while you were away. Guess what? I can paralyze people now.
Sounds good. Tell me about it.
Heneri says I have a natural talent for spell casting. She has taught me how to cast a shield on myself. But the best of all is that she has taught me how to paralyze. So now I can paralyze enemies before I beat them up. Great, isn't it?
Yes, it is. That's
of
very
course I
helpful
will
spell.
not use my spells unless you want me to. We can discuss my fighting instructions later. But first I think we should head for Bruma. I believe Serene has a reward for us as well.
Well, let's talk about this fighting strategy.
Sure. Anything in particular you have in mind?
Regarding your spellcasting.
Right. What spells would you like me to use? Apart from my healing ones, of course.
Let's look over your spell list.
Sure.
So, use Paralyze, definitely.
Alright.
And use shield.
Sure.
Okay, your spell selection looks good now.
Definitely.
Okay, let's go.
Sure.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
May I help you?
I think we should go to the gate to go and see what's available.
Greetings, night
Sorry, I
sleep.
can't hear you through all the noise here. Alright. Well, I'll sell some potions before we go.
I have learned so many things while you were away.
We'll go to
Guess
Bruma.
what? I can paralyze
Yes, I
people
know.
now.
And then we'll go to Breville afterwards. And I have other things to do in the city, like returning to the arena.
Go take your break.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.